This is where the fucking magic happens, baby. Alright? This is where the magic happens.
This one starts off a beat loop and a hot bowl of dandelion soup. Recorded 2 projects I'm about to recoup. Enter the verse of the meta. Can I bust forever? The rhyme predator beta test to make it better. Harmonic tremors, VR molecule, pause the data and zoom. On a Zoom call, howling at the moon. Metatron's cube, a tribe from Cameroon. Makes love to change the molecular matter of a spoon. The language was spoken dystopian, sung as a holy hymn by some old moldy men soaking in COVID phlegm. Cornmeal coated and fried okra, pathogen serum from live cobras. One hit will roll your eyes off. All the trips on a pole shift, lifting weights on a stranded container ship, waiting for the rain to quit. 1,000 solar cycles later, I'm still writing with pen and paper. The creator recreated Jamaican indigenous genetic information. Beautiful natives, unusual flavors. Looked her up and down and said, I take this. Critical survival, not in denial, not an emotional spiral, not being tribal or worshiping idols. Put on your eye, Victoria, reality goggles. Goggles, watch the kill shit.
We gon' get it. Now get to it.
In jail where prisoners get key fobs. Every morning we feed it grapefruit pancakes infused with sea moss. You want white folks involved? Just threaten to vaccinate their dogs. I bet they bring this whole shit to a halt. I'm on the clock when I'm wearing pajamas. No shirt, just boxes. Can't wait to go to work with the Oculus. Crippling fear, paralyzed there with a scare. What should you wear? It's VR, goddammit, who cares? Emotion to stay the read, but now you are sleeping in the weeds, tossing and turning like birds in a chicken feed. Quantitative, yet almost basic. Gross and naked, like all the missing heads of the statues they excavated. Damn, the cannabis man got abs like Lenny Clav. His hands lift heavy slabs and split heavy bags. Spongy form of cephalopathy. I have to keep working a deep burning to complete deep discerning. Machine learning, mason jars, cold shandy, lemonade, and beer. Contemplate what it would take to recreate your career. What 2 words combined contain the most letters? The answer is post office, nigga. Detected infection, a rise in airborne transmission, and all they had to do was listen. That was completely unscripted, just having some fun with it. A mind erasing event to leave your tongue twisted. 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 minutes without oxygen. He's a dead man talking. I want mandatory black beans with rice and greens. Team acetylene, turn you to a TikTok meme. Don't let me throw you out the chop at the top of the Nakatomi Plaza. They thought they got him. I'm the only survivor. I'm the captain of this ocean liner. iPad Navionics, I don't need no autopilot. Enter the metaverse is an online course where I dismount my horse and kick your corpse.
We gon' get it. Get to it. We gon' get it. Now get to it. We gon' get it. Get to it. We gon' get it.
BeatStars.com.
NFG exclusive, just for you. Listen to the music. Mass Malthusian delusions of grandeur. Eucalyptic massage, it feels so soothing. Very nice to meet you, Miss Big Booty. My name is Captain Stooping. I hope I'm not intruding. Of course, you're still recouping from yesterday's afternoon thing. The blow fishing and the hooting, serenading and crooning. I've got good news, the weather's improving, and everyone's assembling for the debut viewing of my newly released Jekyll and Hyde movie. It's promised to be a doobie, but if you don't feel like hanging out with the groupies, you could pop your coochie and we watch some other Netflix movie. There was a knock on the door and a deep voice, por favor, senor. While we were anchored directly offshore, he said he's only got enough space to show me there's no space left. Yo, who is this fucking space cadet? I told him these rhymes were designed elsewhere. They're brought to Earth through a Stargate here. I get paid to produce it, even if you don't listen to it. So I don't care what you do with it. First, we must establish a baseline. If you can hear this rhyme, you've already interfered with time. 1 hour therapy every Tuesday. In a room alone with Papa Chube. We hold hands and pray to the beat for root play. They help me get away from the black boule. No need to say more, it's a new day. Whoever take, you break, you pay. Far away from a dark side moon base. Pumping that new DJ who can take. Illuminate the whole modern human race. You are great, but only in a future time and place. The current test method all by itself is a death sentence. Just listen and I answer your questions. Neon orange leaves, Japanese maple trees. If you scream, I'll staple your knees. My muse is my lover, and there is much more to discover. The perfect poetry, the hunger. This is not fictitious. My queen eats delicious kingfishers on Port Murion dishes. Breaded shrimp, mixed with peppermint over shredded pimp. Nobody's ever had it since. Scotch bonnet pepper on the road to Mecca. Nobody's ever told this story better. Placebo-based controls take your soul, erase what you know, that put your brain back in the same score. Music to my ears, the nightmares of one's own fears. Now imagine it's written in layers. Sigillum, D, Signum, D, V. My new system makes the old system obsolete. Frankenstein's experiment has escaped the lab. These knuckles made of brass need a face to smash. The charagma's engraved on your face, on your mask, on your ass, on your feet, and at the base of your hands. There's no pit of fire in the lake, my man. Only highly flammable vapes and gas. No please, yes thanks, just talk to me, champ. They must have emptied your memory banks. Now I question your trustworthiness. You a dirty little subversionist. What you keep searching for, bitch? Chronic fatigue syndrome. Google it and get the new ringtone. You ain't grown, you shrinking, home. They call me Mazel Tov Malkovich, and my hollow bones conduits help me get something out of it. The name of the album is One Step Closer. The see-through magic involved is Sideways Ultra. Marco Polo, hiding from Chronos, sunbathing in a magnetic sun through the ozone. A randomized controlled trial. You see, it's all about style and whatever they talk about now. The wins, the whys, the hows, it all stays hidden in the files. That's why it's called a controlled trial. Mass Malthusian delusion. Is this an illusion set up by the illusionists? Or is this a group of illumined ones doing this? Or is this an arrogant group with a movement not knowing what the movement is? Is this complete and utter foolishness? Or is this the pathetic weak human and us choosing this? We might need Judge Judy for this. Mass Malthusian delusion. Mass Malthusian delusion. Mass Malthusian delusion. M80 is the new thing.
We gon' take a ride out to the countryside. All we got is a full tank and some rusty knives. I'ma pull up in the disguise, kinda close to those guys that's looking around. We're just gonna slowly drive by. There's a duffel in the back. Whatever you do, don't lose that. And if you do lose it, don't come back. It's chaos to your liking. Do you find revelations exciting? Tell me that's not why you're smiling. Alexa, could you tell Siri to explain to Billy the Bornhopper's theory while I adjust the mirror? So I can ask myself, do I still look like a nigga? Or do I? Hybrid probe, surveillance for survivalist nodes in survival mode, battle rapping on the side of the road. May I impose to share your wood burning stove in the cold? See, I am old and cannot muster the strength from my bones. The island of Dr. Moreau is not a place you would like to go, but I can take you there after the show. Yo, the pain, Alzheimer's in my brain, can't remember my name. I shit the bed, then ran out of the pen. Yo, I'm a mess. Oh Lord, please show me mercy. I traded my water Berkey for a slice of turkey. The rhymes, the patterns, and interactions between these two passions have given me the freedom that I'm after. There's only very little I can say to you now. 100,000 bars or more could probably take me a while. You would soon find death on a dry riverbed in Tibet. I keep that out back in my shed. Stay out of trouble, but live a little. Go piss off the side of your vessel. Then go back to fixing the whistle on your kettle. Something they don't teach. The algae will eat away at the bare feet that walk on Pebblestone Beach. The voice of my muse asked me when we could meet. I was confused when my muse leaned forward and kissed my cheek. My writer's block was released. Pussy was so sweet, my pen stood up by itself and started to write like a beast. Sorcery, every molecule of my body talks to me. On this long road, my muse walks with me. Aluminum 30 pin, extraordinarily thin. Nicely snug, subcutaneously under the skin. Always lose, but I'd love to win. Maybe this time this is it. Nothing to do with that rhyme wizard shit. This is about my muse. I myself have nothing to prove. Hip hop is a tool that I use. I talked to Jay-Z, I met with Meteor. I pretty much done it all. I couldn't agree more. The continuity of thug and shit, straight up sucker shit, that ain't gonna last long in this new world government. Diplomacy is everything. Speak with integrity. Know who you in the room with. Be quiet for clarity. If you ever embarrass me, there can be no parody. I'll punch you in your apple seed and run when you come after me. My muse is so classy. She take me down to the haberdashery after morning tea time with the family. Not the dread I will beef with. I door bread and out of Ed. And it puts to a test me dead.